there. Yeah, he got caught in another cheeky off-camera moment there, didn't he? My goodness. I think we're going to wait for Simon.
Who's cleaning windows?
Who? Some children are, is the answer. They're helping us out this morning.
Who's got the
And they're doing a bit of hammy window cleaning. They're not actually cleaning, they're just hamming it up. Do you know what? I can hear a cry, ladies and gentlemen.
Read all about it! Read all about it!
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Let's take it at the Mirror, held by our special guest this morning, Ronnie's boy, Jason Biggs. This is Face to Face. This is Rail Track boss Gerald Corbett meets Paddington survivor Pam Warren, and Rail Track has just received a £4.7 billion safety grant. Let's hope there'll be no more rail disasters. Who knows? Let's go over to the Sun. Anthea, brutal Bruno Brooks used to beat me. Now, obviously on the show we've got to condemn all domestic violence. It is a shocking crime indeed. Do you know what, though?
Aren't you bored of Anthea Turner?
Aren't you bored out your minds of Anthea Turner?
Anthea Turner, Charlie Dimmock.
I mean, but if you wanted to know about, if people liked her, she'd be on telly.
It's just...
But she's not, is she? She's not on telly at all. In fact, they'd rather plump for her sister Wendy. With pets. Because there's no way they won't even let her near the lottery balls, because honestly, her life is driving us mad. We had the Mail, that account of the pain of tearing another man away from her husband. Is that right? From her wife or whatever. I don't know, you never know with that lot anyway.
It's just like, oh, please, give us a break.
Oh, what, did I over-satire that? No, but I'm saying the combination of events. Oh, God. But what I am saying is that I'm absolutely sick to death of this, and this is just more...
You don't speak alone now.
Do I not speak alone? Does anyone here give a toss about Anthea Turner?
No! I'm going to a book signing on Friday.
Are you? Are you really? Well, you tell her this from me. You tell her this from me. You tell her that book should come with one of those warnings they put on the flu packets, saying it can cause vomiting, diarrhoea, or a full warning on the back. Because that book is sick. That's some sick gear.
I'll tell her that.
Yes.
You tell her that. Unquote. You tell her that comes from
and
Richard
we don't
Bacon.
want the VT.
I'm sick of her. Absolutely sick to them. If I had back teeth, I'd be sick to them. But I've had them out. You've got wisdom teeth trouble, haven't you, at the moment?
Coming through.
You think your wisdom teeth are coming through?
Yeah.
Thanks, Donna. I don't know why. I just felt that belonged between the Sun and the Star headlines. Thanks. Let's go to the Star.
I think so.
Bubbly Robbie gets a £2,000 round. Good lad. Good lads. Good lads. Robbie Williams strolled into a packed Newcastle club unannounced.
Can he?
The drinks were on him.
Aye.
Will that curry
We're on the hoose.
Will that curry favour with the Geordie?
Yeah.
Does the Geordie like a free drink?
Doing really well.
No, but is the Geordie suspicious of someone with free drinks? They don't know.
No, they don't give a monkey's free drinks a free drink.
Do they believe that? Because some people are cynical. Some of you different trained by mate friendship would like free drinks. So seats have got a meal off. No, it's seriously because people are like, would they be like that in Newcastle? In some places, I bet they would. I'm not having a drink of him. What are you saying? I can't afford me on.
No, I think they'd probably take it.
You think they'd take it and they'd be fine about that?
Yeah, I assume buy them a drink.
Okay. But I'm surprised the Star didn't go with all these rumours about the big Steps split.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee's fell out with Faye, hasn't he?
Is that true?
That's what I heard.
I've heard rumours as well.
Yeah.
I heard a denial on Radio 1 yesterday. Apparently Faye Tozer had a violent bust-up with H.
I think it's over the hairdresser.
Oh, no, sorry, it wasn't violent, but apparently, or a bust-up.
But that's...
But apparently there is tension in the Steps camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let the dogs out.
It's interesting you say that. Let's get in there, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm starting off with a dog story, so it's good that you've done that. This is a story...
Can I do it again, because I love it?
No, Donna. Okay. Not this morning. Holly the Terrier loves Rolf Harris on the box, but his new hit single, Fine Day, makes her sick as a dog. Have a look. There she is, with her video of Rolf. There's Dog, there's the telly. How about that? It says, owner Steve Boycott, 49, said, Holly's quite lazy and sleeps on a bed upstairs, but when Animal Hospital is about to start, she races downstairs, jumps into her favourite armchair and barks at us to turn on the telly. She's done it since she was a pup. Do you know what? I don't believe that. I really don't believe a dog knows when Animal Hospital, instinctively. That's not nature. If it is, it's nurture, not nature. I don't believe instinctively a dog is born to know when Rolf's going to be on television. Well, that is remarkable. Yes, in the gene, it's locked into its genes. Anyway, doting Steve and his wife Sue even serve Holly her favourite TV meal of chicken wings or mince, and then the odd Werther's Original when Rolf's on. That's not a dog, it's a pensioner. Isn't it? It's even got the smelly coat. Steve in Castleford, West York said, "It's bizarre. We found Holly has a love-hate relationship with Rolf. She's such a fan of Animal Hospital, but his music has the opposite effect. She'll start barking frantically and writhing on the floor." I don't believe that. But if it is true, that is a mystery worthy of Vorderman. A dog that doesn't like Rolf Harris. I'm going to carry on here. A brothel owner is opposing plans to build a church nearby. Normally it is the other way round, isn't it? But not in this place. Our brothel owner is opposing plans to build a church nearby. He claims it's going to attract the wrong sort of people to the area. I've got another mystery here for Carol Vorderman. Shocked Harry Stokes, 80, escaped death by a whisker when the house next door blew up as he watched Heartbeat on TV. Heartbeat. It's a pensioner favourite, isn't it? They love it, don't they? Amazingly, this is what is amazing, and it does say the word amazingly, and actually it is amazing. The real-life blast coincided exactly with an explosion in Sunday's episode. Thank you very much.
No!
So he's watching in this house here, as there is an explosion in Heartbeat, the house next door blew up.
Do you think they've just written that for dramatic
No,
effect?
of course they haven't, Donna. He said last night, "It was such a tremendous blast." He says, "I thought I was hearing it through the speakers on my telly." Come on, look, that house has blown up.
That's incredible.
That gives you sound that Dolby cannot offer. That's not Nikon digital surround. My God! Technology these days. Sound like the house next door's just blown up. Anyway, he says, "I noticed to my horror the house attached to my semi has been blown to bits." He's just noticed that. He says, "I've not seen anything like it since the war. It was like a blitz." Harry of Walsall, West Midlands added, "And I missed the ending of Heartbeat. It's one of my favourites on TV. I've been thoroughly enjoying it until then." But at the end, they have said, for the benefit of Harry, who missed the ending, viewers thought Claude was a goner, but when the shell went off, but he was found safe in the hole. So I'm afraid no happy ending there. This is pint-sized Martin Taylor. Do you know what? We've had Britain's safest bus driver. I don't know how they know it's the safest bus driver, but they know it's Britain's safest bus driver. We've had Britain's oldest paperboy. Just about every week, one retires. We've had Britain's fattest postwoman. Man, sorry. We've had, Britain's most patriotic butcher. This is pint-sized Martin Taylor, 55, just 4 foot 11 inches tall, is retiring as Britain's smallest landlord. How do they know? And who is now Britain's smallest landlord? If you're smaller than 4 foot 11, you are now Britain's smallest landlord.
That's so strange.
But also, if he's pint-sized and he works in a pub, you think about it, he's got to watch it, he doesn't wear a frothy cap. Do you remember when he's walking around, it's like picking him up?
Somebody might try and drink
Yeah, are these ones dead, and they just put their fingers in his head. Yes, that'd be odd, wouldn't it? Bar steward. Oh, I see what's happened there. Tony Marshall, 31, won a national contest for the smooth running of his pub. Just keep the point on there. Back it up. Yes, certainly, while that's pouring over there. Another little optic down there. Right round the back for you. There you go. Love. Packet of crisp down there. Lovely and smooth. Swift and lovely. 5, Scott Robinson's blamed a bad back for pulling out of a gig in Holland. So what was he doing, lugging crates of beer into his Essex home just a day later? A 5 split? Because 5 are a band that really can't split. If you think about their name.
I hear you.
Because there's 5 of them.
Yeah, that
And if one of them splits, they're going to have to stick reduced stickers over all the albums. Now 4.
Got to get on.
Yeah.
They've just got to get on.
I don't know what's going to happen. I can't think about a life without 5. Thompson twins, remember the Thompson twins? You see, they kept it covered. There was 3 of them.
The Thompson.
There was 3 of them. If one of them left, they could still remain the Thompson twins. But 5... Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen with Steps anyway. There's no comment really about the Steps split. Fans are getting wiser, Bono says. I mean, who are Steps? Bono's already asking. They haven't even split up yet, and already Bono's asking, who are Steps?
This time next month you won't remember Steps.
And lastly,
somebody else.
Lastly, Mum Julie Watson has blown the whistle on Sunday Lions as she's a footy ref, and so are her husband and son. Imagine that, 3 in the family are all footy refs. There they are.
Really?
I just wonder what happens when they go for a kickabout in the garden.
Oh.
All 3 of the family going out. They all run out in the garden like that. They all run out. Just watching the dog play football.
Do that again. Do it
No, I
again.
can't do it again.
Go on,
Do you know why I can't do it again? Because I've got the pun down to do, ladies and gentlemen. Fascinating, you know. A mother, father and son, all refs.
Brilliant.
Do they play it like who can be the linesman and stuff in the garden?
I know.
Horrible, isn't it? Anyway, here's the pun down. Star, the Christmas edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire will feature married couples competing together. What will Tarrant do? I guess one under each arm and just bang their heads together and then follow it up just like that.
So they're playing together on
Like
the
that.
same team?
Yes, they're playing. No, they're not playing
Okay.
against
That
each
would
other,
be funny,
Donna.
though.
Beat the buzzer. Anyway, the pun says, who wants to be a million pair?
New competition.
Britain's smallest landlord retires. If you're smaller than 4'11" and you're a landlord, you could now be Britain's smallest landlord. He's retired anyway. Pun says, pint size. Can I hear you sigh? Thanks. Star, former Baywatch babe. You know it's Pamela Anderson before I've even mentioned it. Takes a stroll with her young lad. The pun is lifted from the text, but it's a beautiful pun. The purity of this will amaze and stun even the teachers amongst you. The pun says, Pamela and her son. Just, you see, though, it's a bit of genius going on. There's one of the papers and puns, ladies and gentlemen.